they got rid of a bunch of drivers with the buyout, right? And now, at least at my hub, which I know quite a few other hubs might be doing this too, now they're hiring people, and what they're doing is they're getting rid of the people at the higher rate and they're hiring them at the lower rate, because we have a scaled progression and it takes 4 years to hit top scale. Now within that 4 years, we go up for contract in, I'm pretty sure it's 2028. So I think that there's going to be a little bit of negotiations, especially with the amount of people that we got rid of, so they could get a higher cap on basically their profit. And so that's why they offered the buyout. Now they hired new people at half the rate. So I don't know, it's just the math. It is what it is. It's fine. I understand that the company's just trying to make as much money as possible. That's the whole point of a company. But yeah, so it just, I don't know. Sometimes you look at the way stuff is and you're like, oh, okay, it's just all about profit. And I miss when we used to UPS used to hand out like turkeys and hams, and they used to give us a bunch of free stuff, and they would have raffles, and they really gave you the sense of they really cared about you as a person, and they cared about you because you were a part of the company. And now things aren't necessarily like that anymore, but I feel like that's like that in most places. Society has really moved away from us being a community and more into it's all about profit margins, which is just sad. And also, I got an energy drink from Human Bean. So thanks, Human Bean. Love you. Bye.
So what this UPS driver is saying is that the company is basically offering buyouts to a whole bunch of drivers, and then it's under the guise of, reducing the workforce. But what's really happening is they're just rehiring the drivers at lower rates because they're new drivers. So how much is this actually saving the company? Well, they're offering $150,000 or up to $150,000 lump sum payments if you just basically say, okay, we don't want to work anymore, we'll take the money. But how much does this actually save the company overall? Well, it looks like the average cost for one of these drivers that is a senior driver is about $120,000 to $160,000 when you include things like benefits and overtime. And what they can do is they can hire these new drivers at just $50,000 to $80,000 each in their first couple years. Over 4 years, it does increase, but they're basically going from $120,000 to $160,000 all the way down to $50,000. So you can imagine over the course of the entire company in every state, this is an astronomical amount of money that they are saving by just getting rid of the senior drivers and hiring new drivers. The best estimates are about $500,000 to $3 million plus per hub, and nationwide, it could save them over $1 billion by doing this.